Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. We're still here, and I hope you are as well. It's only 11 o'clock, but it's time for another update. So that's what we'll start with is update, and we're going to start with this one here. So Natasha knows the number because we just talked about it. I know the number because we just talked about it. You, if you're paying attention online, you know the number because you saw it. But we're real excited to announce this next one. We are at exactly $30,000 right now, and we have about 191 different donors at this point. So wow, look at that. We're not even to noon yet, and we're already right on track to hit that goal. That is something. Again, we're going for $50,000 for the fencing. We got me and Natasha out for this hour. And what are we talking about this time, Natasha?
We will be talking about our internship program.
Our interns, very, very vital program to the Bear Center here. They do a lot of the programs. They do a lot of work in general here.
Yes, they do.
That program's been going on for a long time now, and we've been able to expand it over the years and really put some teeth into it. So, how many interns are we nowadays getting each season?
So it depends on the season, of course,
Yeah.
but usually in the summer we have 6 bear interns and then 3 ecology interns.
I'm sorry, 2 ecology
Two,
interns.
my
Two
bad.
ecology interns.
We have 3 interns in the fall for
Correct,
the bears,
correct.
and then none for the ecology program.
Right. So the ecology one's more recent, correct? We just
Correct.
added that recently. But we had 2 years ago now we only had 1. We already grown it to 2.
Yep.
We had our first 2 successfully completed this past summer, and it went great. And we're just looking to keep adding and do more stuff. So why don't you do a little for any of you prospective interns listening? What might somebody what does our candidate look like when we're looking for these bear educators?
So
bear
I would
interns?
say the candidate we're looking for is somebody who is obviously interested in the natural resources field, and really, I would say either side of it, because you can really go into the kind of technical side where you're working in the field, or if you want to educate others, like working at a zoo or
Right.
something, more on the public side. I think it's great for either of those because you learn a lot of skills here that help in both areas. And just somebody that's looking to grow their career experience in general. This is a really great internship to start out with because you get so many different skills under your belt.
Right. So I would think that our candidates or applicants for both internships probably look similar, and
Yes.
at least their application, right?
Mhm.
Their background, their demographics are probably pretty similar. But yeah, if you're interested in natural resources at all and you want to know what it's like, a lot of colleges now too, I believe they require internships,
Yes, they do.
and we give credit for that, right?
Yes, we do.
All right. So you can get credit here. It's a paid internship. You get housing.
That's
You get to
awesome.
live in Ely, Minnesota for the summer or the fall. So that's great. There's lots of good stuff going on here in Ely, and it's a fun program to be a part of.
Yep.
So if you're interested, you can check us out. Send us an email. I'm Pete, P-E-T-E, at bear.org, and Natasha at bear.org. So if you're interested in the internship program, send us some messages, and we'll get you all set up for application and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Last year we had a record year of applicants. We had the most we've ever had. So it's competitive, but we
Mhm.
want to see your application. We want to get the best of the best here in Ely, Minnesota, and that only happens if we get the most we can. So check us out, and yeah, if you're interested, let us know. We'll set you up on everything you'll need.
And I think it's really important to emphasize that a lot of candid Scott moments. I think it's really important to emphasize about the internship program that it is housing and we have
Right.
a stipend, because that can be a pretty rare case, especially when you work for nonprofits
Right.
or just in the zoo side in general.
Right. No,
It's a very
even-
unique thing that
Correct.
we offer.
We try to compare and be competitive in that way too on our end. We know, like the Wolf Center, for example, they also offer an internship program. We're pretty similar in that regard, but if you look elsewhere, you'd be surprised at some of maybe what we consider the more prestigious
Yeah.
institutions. They don't sometimes pay at all,
Correct.
and you got to find your own housing.
Yep.
So for that reason, we want to make sure that we can get the best people up here and they get what they deserve for doing that hard work over the summer.
Yep.
It's not the easiest internship. You got to
No.
put in the work.
Yep.
And
But
then,
very worth it.
very worth it. Sharon wants us to tell everyone too. So not only do you get a stipend in housing, you also get to work with our senior bear keeper Sharon, and that is quite a pull. So, and I know most of you probably don't know what that's like, but for someone with experience, it is an awesome perk. So
Oh, yeah. Quite
you
the treat.
definitely want to apply specifically. yeah, there's lots of good stuff going on with the internship program. We're really excited. I'm excited to have someone help me with it this year, and really in the future hopefully take it over.
Yep.
So yeah, we're real excited. We're building, growing bigger and better, and yeah, it's going to be another new year. I think because usually, or the past 2 years, I've done the picking and most of it on my own. So
Yeah.
having someone to bounce ideas off of,
Yeah.
and when we're unsure of stuff, there's two of us now, and it'll just be a little bit easier. And I think I'd be willing to bet that we'd get much better, more quality than we have in the past. And not to anything against anyone, just we have two people, we have more resources now. It's gonna be good stuff. So now let's take another update here. Let's see what we're at for numbers. Last time we checked in, we were at 30,000. We did get that match, as I popped in to mention a little bit ago. Looks like we just got another little bit of donation there. Now we got another $200, so we're currently at $30,200. Woohoo! Now this is, I believe, our last check-in before lunch break. Correct? There's not a noon broadcast? Nope. So this is our last check-in. So if you guys have been paying attention this whole time, you haven't got lunch, you might want to take a little break to go get some lunch. We're going to do the same. Yep. We got some food coming. We're going to take a little break. So the next time we'll be back is at 1. So I guess if we win golden tickets or we have some other breaking news to address, we will pop on. But I know it says at the top of the hour there, disregard that for the noontime because that's not true. We'll be back at 1 o'clock unless we have some surprising news to announce. So stay tuned. Get yourself some lunch. Oh, how do you donate? Great question, Scott. I'll tell you how you donate. You go online. So if you're watching right now on the cam, just get away from the live events cam, go right to the top of the page, hit the home button, and boom, you'll see a big banner that says Give to the Max Day for the Bear Center. Click that. That'll take you right to our donation page for Give to the Max. Or if you want to look maybe at the other stuff Give to the Max has going on, you can go to their page, givetothemax.org, and you can search through the organizations there. If you search, look for North American Bear Center. That's us, obviously. And you can click on our page. There's lots of pictures. There's some fun videos, a little bit about us, and why you should donate to the Bear Center. And again, just a reminder, this year we're going for $50,000. We're already at 30,000, so we're climbing on up there. It's for our new bear enclosure, our new bear dens. The cost for putting that fence up, all the labor and the stuff associated with it, the cams on the fence, and all those dens for the bears. So that's what we're going for. You guys have been troopers these past few years. We've been raising the same for the same project, but it's a big project. It's an awesome project. It's going to make the bears feel safer, and it's going to make the staff safer as well, and it's just going to be a better experience for everybody involved. And especially right now, things aren't cheap, so that's why we had to go again and ask for again the same project. And what's going to be cool about this phase is that you'll actually get to see it here soon. So we're really excited about it. And yeah, thank you everyone for donating. Thanks for showing up to the broadcast. We're going to sign out and grab some lunch, but stay tuned. 1 o'clock, we'll be back. And everyone, we hope you have a great lunch, and we'll see you after.